Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of April, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month it's inspired in the current Aries season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, just read in the description box, where you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Cancer, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up. I do feel like there might be a sense of secrecy here taking place, being a strong focal point for the next week. So things you are hiding, things others are hiding, might be of great relevance. I feel like for some of you Cancers, you are in situations where things just kind of end up falling in your lap. So information, gossip, facts, stories, and you're left in a position where you don't know either what to believe in or what to do with the secrets you know that you were given, information that you were given, like it's secretive, that you didn't ask for. Because I feel like for some of you Cancers, you might end up being in those situations where you know too much of what you didn't ask to know. It could also be that it's something that affects the privacy of people you care about, or the privacy of people in general, and you don't find that to be right, correct. I feel like some of you Cancers might find yourself throughout the next weeks a little bit in a moral dilemma. It could also be that you yourself are in a moment where a part of you wishes to do something a little bit incorrect, let's say that way, in terms of morality, versus the other part of you that is trying to pull you back from doing it, or warning you of the consequences, or that something is not right. So you know, when we have that little angel and the little devil kind of trying to convince us of their own truth at our ears, it's a little bit of that feeling. Which one are you going to listen to? Which one are you going to give more importance? I do feel like others of you are just in a moment where the rights and wrongs and the gray areas between them, it's something heavy on your mind. For some of you, this already happened, and you're just in that energy of you wish you knew better before you've done something. And you're kind of dealing with the regret of something wrong you've done, or something that today, with the mindset you have now, you wouldn't ever do. Something like a mistake that you wouldn't ever repeat. And you might be very like in that energy of being careful with everything you do, everything you say, because there's something here about you being so afraid of falling back into a huge mistake from your past. So you could be very cautious, extremely cautious, and this could even be providing tension within your relationships. Like, people might not understand you. People might not understand that well, why you're so either careful, cautious, guarded, nitpicky, or even at other people's eyes paranoid. 5 of Wands. So definitely there's a feeling of you being at odds with something right now. There's a lack of with the internal peace. At the same time, there's a lot of fire emerging out of something you're dealing with, where the conflict is still going to be felt between, should I do it, shouldn't I do it, should I go after it, should I stay put, should I stay quiet. It could be like others of you are just a lot in that energy of should I do something about it, Should I go after something? With the Five of Wands is a competing force. Should I compete? Or should I just wait and let, things happen without me interfering, me chasing? Should I chase or should I run? There's also a little bit of that feeling here. There's a lot of physical impetus with you, but it's not being channeled in a way that makes you feel comfortable. So this could also be a very interesting time for some of you Cancers to focus on sports, physical activities, getting yourself, busy in a physical sense so that you take out of your system the excess that is consuming you, and that could make you lean into bad decisions, bad choices, bad moves that you can find that at the end won't prove anything worth proving. Because for some of you, it's like that feeling of, should I need to prove myself? Do I have to prove myself for something? By, again, competing in ways that you don't find valid or appreciative of what should be honor. What represents to you honor? Like, if you choose to do something out of that honor, out of that set of values that you have, it's going to be, at the end, no matter the result, dishonoring you. But you might be really concerned. Whatever this Five of Wands represents, I feel like it concerns you. It's like in those situations where you feel like you're doomed if you do, and you're doomed if you don't. There's that fear of, no matter what approach kind of I take, I'm still going to be in a losing end or in a position that it's complicated. And that's what you're trying to understand. How you can do something, or how you should restrain yourself from doing something, and still ensure that you get your wish, you get your victory, you get the outcome that is the most favorable to you or to a situation you have in mind. So a lot to consider. It's like a big pros and cons kind of weeks, and you look at the pros and you look at the cons, and you still don't find peace when you look at both of those evaluation systems. But I do feel like that's it. It's about you trying to get yourself in an energy that studies situations, that understands all of the angles, all of the sides, so that once you do make a move, or once you do choose to do something about it, even if what you choose to do is not do something about it, you're at peace with why you have done it or why you haven't done it, backed up with information that for you is the truth, that for you is what validates whatever then course of action you end up having or not having. Some of you could be in a difficult situation with this Queen of Swords, so there's a little bit of that enemy vibe, rival vibe. This Queen of Swords shows could be showing as a strong air sign influence in your life right now. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius influence. This could be someone that is bringing turmoil into your life, or that you have brought turmoil into this person's life. This could be someone you hurt, or someone that hurted you, someone that, in a mutual sense, I feel like there's a feeling of you both brought drama into each other's lives. But this Queen of Swords could also be just a presence right now in next weeks that activates this tension. It could be the one that spills your secrets that you don't want to listen to, or that you get to know info about this person. It could be someone you've trusted in the past that is now spreading your private information. It could be that some of you Cancers will be fighting for your truth and for your need. And for your need to have it that way, to have the details of your life that you trust have them protected and to have them persevered without having to explain yourself no matter what comes out. It's like this energy of no matter what comes out, you're right to keep things hidden, keep things secret, keep things, happening behind the scenes is really strong for you. But the moon, again, speaks about really what's hidden from you as well. So there's a lot of things right now that are in the dark coming to light, but the way they come to light is not yet also very defined, because of the Five of Wands. Like, you don't know what to make with what is coming to light. The moon can also, with the Five of Wands, bring a lot of anxious feelings to the surface, so a lot of nervousness and anxiety, hence the need to sweat it out as much as possible with positive activities. The moon can bring restless nights, a feeling of not being able to rest in periods of rest. Your subconscious could be afflicted with a lot of things that get to you, and again, that you don't know why they're getting to you. You could feel like an energy calling you, but you don't know what is it calling you to, where is it calling you to go. So there's a little bit of that need to decipher, Three of Wands, that need to know the direction in which you choose to go ahead, especially with your life, in terms of your life path. What's next to ensure that your life is growing, that your life is evolving in ways that you find it positive, you find it auspicious, you find it to be the match to what you always wanted it to be. Is that feeling of that match of what you always wanted it to be at this time in this age that you are. It could be that you're also in a moment where you're really exploring your options when it comes to opportunities for business and work, and studying markets, studying ways to approach business, to place your bets and investments in places that you find could be really positive, rewarding, and a need to place behind, perhaps here, a period where things, again, where you didn't know better, but now you do. So there's a situation in mid-April where there might be a fear that you're going to make a big mistake, similar to a past one. But I feel like as the energy evolves and as you master your own nerves, you're going to find that you're completely done with that past energy. And so you're not ever going to make that same mistake, because your eyes are set on the future, on the new, on the evolving forces that push you forward into good places, not bad ones. So I hope you have a great mid-April. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.